What an Excellent Day for a Podcast is not for the weak of heart. It contains explicit language, roller coaster-like tangents, and the occasional breakout into song. All opinions expressed are just that, opinions, and belong solely to those who speak them. Listener discretion is advised. Spoilers ahead.
You remember that time where I took my wife to go meet Linnea, and I thought I grabbed my wife's ass?
What an excellent day for an August.
You'd like that?
Are you fucking nuts?
You listen, you little bitch. You hang up on me again, I'll gut you like a fish, understand?
I want you to pray to your God. I want you to pray that he comes and saves you.
Do I look like someone who cares what God thinks?
Welcome, horror fiends, to a little show titled What an Excellent Day for a Podcast. We appreciate each and every one of you for taking the time out of your busy schedules to give us a listen. Round the horn, as always, are my fellow horror nerds Danny C, Joe T, David, and I am JC. Well, we are fast approaching the halfway to Halloween mark. Holy shit, can you believe it's almost May already? Even though us horror fiends celebrate Halloween daily, it's still pretty cool to see some of the scary events and such that usually highlight this midway point. The Waldorf Estate of Fear Escape Hell House event in PA is one that comes to mind, and one that I am still wrestling with from a do I have the funds for, and will my wife not divorce me if I do in fact decide to go perspective. I still have a week or two to work up the courage to make that decision. I had an absolute blast last year attending this Hell House LLC event, so maybe I jump back in again this year. Who knows? Time will tell. What I do know, however, is that 2025 feels like it is moving at a rapid pace, and although I believe that the horror releases so far this year do not match what 2024 dished out for us, and let's not get into that comparison shit here just yet, okay? There'll be plenty of time for us horror nerds to debate the 2025 slate later on in the year. What I will get into, though, is the one thing that absolutely remains a constant year over year for us nerds. What's that, you ask? Well, of course, it is the horror convention scene, and so far this year, that scene has not disappointed. Now, remember the lack of funds I mentioned earlier on? Thank the recent New Jersey HorrorCon for that one. I literally went into YOLO convulsions the moment I arrived. Matter of fact, I may be still spending money there all this time later. Don't believe me? Just ask Danny C. He too felt those same vice grip-like YOLO convulsions at the recent Monster Mania con too. Look, our heads swim when we get into these cons. So many great horror celebs we love to meet and cut it up with. So many vendors with horror merch that catches the eye. And then you listen to that little devil on the shoulder say, hey, YOLO, you know that would look like absolute fucking fire if it resided in your man cave. Go ahead, do it. Do it. Damn those voices in my head. They can be so freaking loud. Next time I walk into these cons, I swear to God, I will need a shot of ephemeral right at the entrance door to silence those fuckers. Hello to my scanner fans out there on that one. These last two conventions were highlighted by reunions for the Blair Witch Project and Return of the Living Dead, and they did not disappoint. What is kind of disappointing though is that these cons were in March, and here we are at the end of April, and now we are finally talking about them? Yeah, life always tends to throw some knuckle fucking curves at you, and some got thrown at our heads over the past month, which is why we are just getting into this conversation now. But so be it. We will attempt to climb back into that memory bank and pull out those highlights. Alright, enough with this damn intro already. Every minute wasted lends to additional fear of us nerds forgetting more shit that went down at these cons in March. Let's dive in now, shall we, and talk some damn horror. 2025 horror convention kickoff style.
I actually had a research today. I forgot what the fuck I did. I didn't get my chiller ticket in the mail today. That's fucking weird.
Fuck, she's gonna be there. Fucking Linda Blair is gonna be in fucking Chiller Theater.
I'll be thinking about you.
Well, you have no idea. I mean, how long have I been talking about her coming to these, and now I'm fucking missing it. You have no idea how fucking... Leave this shit in, too. Don't fucking cut this shit. I want this shit in. I am fucking fuming, man. I'm gonna have to tell the wife no Barbados.
So we're all going to go there, and we're all going to do karaoke for you, and we're going to sing. Yeah. We're going to say, hey, wanted to come here and do karaoke, so we're going to do karaoke. I've been thinking about you.
I've been thinking about you. Repossessed. No, seriously.
Devil with the blue dress.
I know you guys are gonna go there. You're gonna send me pics and all that, and that's just gonna fucking drive me more insane. Save everything until I come home because it's just gonna put salt in the wound like fucking art. Fuck. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The one fucking week could come any fucking convention, any other time in the fucking year.
Wait, who's Barb's freebie? Who's her hall pass? You might have to make some arrangements.
Yeah.
Oh, look what I bought. I forgot when I was in Key West.
A Linda Blair picture at the convention of Chiller Theater. Oh, nice. Well, is that Alex Kintner? Yeah. No, that's not. That's Chrissy. It looked like Alex on a little fucking raft. That's cool, dude.
Is that from the Nintendo version?
Those are long socks, man. Do those go up to your fucking thighs?
They're for long legs.
I just got the visual. Fucking jaw socks up to your thighs. And nothing else.
Yeah.
You held your hands up and I just was thinking of Road Trip. Would you kill a cheetah? My pointer!
She had those big ass panties.
But let's talk about, guys, let's talk about
Great fucking intro.
Great intro.
That time a while ago when we went to New Jersey HorrorCon?
Yeah, it was like 6 months ago. I vaguely remember.
we did 2 cons.
We did.
In case I drop the ball and forget to mention it, JC, you owe me an intro for this.
Yes, okay. All right, I'll write an intro.
Because
add that to my list.
Because Friday, I'm in love.
Saturday.
And wait.
Sunday doesn't.
I'm a little upset. You of all people I'm assuming did not listen to my mashup.
What mashup? Did I miss something?
Yes, you missed it.
I sent a mashup I've been meaning to do for 20 fucking years.
Oh, is that recent you sent that?
Yeah, it's in the chat.
Like an hour and a half ago.
Oh, Shandy. Okay. Kiss Shandy. What a great fucking song, too. I love Shandy.
But it was mashed up with another classic.
Go ahead, click on it real quick.
Oh, been waiting 20 years to do this? Is this it?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yeah, put that fucker up to the mic.
It's asking me right now, are you fucking playing music? I am. Oh. Do you recognize this? This is fucking Last Christmas?
Yeah.
Lamb? I love it. Man. Oh, fucking A, dude, man. This is like a hit single right here, man. I'm gonna be fucking playing it in the gym.
Don't rock out too hard.
Yeah, for all our listeners out there. A little special treat from Dave's mashup. 20 years in the fucking making. I gave you my heart, and the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears.
I tickled your rear.
I give it to someone special. All right, that was pretty good. All right, horror conventions. Let's go. Fucking squirrel. Tangent.
So, Pat, back in early 2025, we went to New Jersey HorrorCon up in Edison.
Yeah, the sun was shining. It was 90 degrees outside.
The fuck it was.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't 90 degrees.
We froze our fucking balls off waiting outside.
Yeah, we did. But that was the Blair Witch. That was the Blair Witch reunion, which I remember it well. I was slipping and sliding, drinking and driving. We're going to be close to the house. There you go. Rock soldiers come. I'm sorry.
Blair Witch reunion.
Yeah. It was a perfect segue. Blair Witch reunion was great.
And I don't know. I'd like to know if it was like planned or not. Yeah, Josh was missing for like the first hour.
Yeah.
Was that planned?
Yeah, and at his table was just, some sticks tied up in a flannel shirt right in the center of the table, and that was it.
I guess somebody was painting a room red or something because there were some smudges on it.
Heather looked to the side. She's like, fuck. Oh, shit. It happened again. Mike's on the other side, kicking the fucking map underneath his desk.
This was your time, JC, to meet the Blair Witch. You're like the fanboy out of Blair Witch.
Absolutely,
You're the one that got the stick tattooed to your arm.
Yes, and I'm the one that has the fucking I think I bought the stick man in at the con.
Yeah,
I got it fucking
you paid
hanging.
the $25 for the fucking stick assembly.
No, this was 10. This was 10, and I feel bad for the girl because I wanted the one all the way in the back. She had to physically remove every stick man to get me the one that looked the best. I have it hanging like a mistletoe when you first come in.
Wait, so somebody was trying to undercut Jeff and selling stickmen?
Yeah. So I got it right at the front door. When you first come into my house, the stick man is hanging there above your head. And when, I got a little pile of rocks on the side too, just for a good measure.
And Bart just motherfucking you out of the corner of her mouth.
I mean, it was great. Got a chance to, meet Heather, Josh, Mike, great individuals, great people. Talked Blair Witch a little bit. And I'm glad that they came to the convention. I told them that to them. Like, I'm glad you guys are starting to do this because you deserve to be recognized for that movie and the job that they did. And they deserve the accolades from the horror community. So that was cool. I enjoyed it.
Especially since shortly after it came out, they were getting a ton of shit, so.
Exactly. So any positive, value that they can get out of that movie. So later on down the road here is cool shit.
I think you also met Ed Swanson, right? He was there?
I did, yeah, the
fisherman?
fucking fisherman. I took a picture with him. That was cool.
I think that was the first time in like 20 some years that he was back to see the cast. Because I saw it was posted on like a social media of his or theirs, which was pretty cool.
And he was a skeptic. He didn't believe, right? The other dude believed. He didn't believe. But no, it was cool. I saw him outside walking back into the con. And
so he was just hanging out.
He was just hanging, yeah. No, he didn't have a table or anything. He was just chilling out. He was just there. So, yeah, so that was cool. It was good to finally meet them and enjoyed it. And then, from there, show coming up, right? Just a little self-promote here. We got Matt Blasi, who wrote, author of 8 Days in the Woods, the making of the Blair Witch. I believe I said that correctly, 8 Days in the Woods. Yes, I did. So he's coming on the show, and it's just going to be full steam ahead, Blair Witch, everything. Going to talk to him about his book, talking about the movie, how it was made, the impact it has had on the horror genre, right? So.
And it's like getting to interview Heather, Mike, and Josh, and Eduardo, like, all in one person.
Exactly, who I would love to actually have them on our show. That'd be great.
Yeah. We'll get the condensed version.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Blair Witch, and that was a fun treat. Spent a lot of money, too, at that convention, too. Fuck.
You think?
Holy shit, dude. I was like, Danny C drops bills when he goes out there.
No, I do not.
The last one you did.
All right. Well, these were 2 weeks apart. So
yes, they were.
I prepared myself, and I went in here.
You were restrained.
And I was very restrained, and I kept to a budget. Let's just put it that way. I can't say the same for Cherry Hill, which we'll get into later.
Yeah. But I mean, I must have dropped.
He had to sign a prenup for Cherry Hill.
$500-600. I mean, just from again meeting the Blair Witch folks, and then the Exorcist fucking trick or treat resin statue that I had to get. I mean, the Farmer Vincent Motel Hell action figure I had to have. Thank you to those guys too, giving me a little combo, taking $20 off the entire price. Appreciate you. Bought a lot of shit, man. Bought a lot of shit. So
you were doing some girl math there. Hey man, if you buy more, we'll cut you a break.
Well, that's what I said. So listen, I want this. Get your fucking hands off of it. To any customers.
Got any more of them extra statues?
Yeah. And then I saw Farmer Vincent. I'm like, I gotta have Motel Hell, man.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what can you do for me here if I got both of them? And he hooked me up, so that was cool.
So you got Farmer Vincent because I know when you bought it for me for my birthday last year, you were like,
loved it. I was jealous.
It's down in the studio. And then when you got the Reagan Trick or Treat Studios statue, I then went and bought that.
Yeah. We both loved the figures we got, so we bought them eventually.
Yeah.
No, I was like, when I got that for you, I was like, oh my God, it's fucking beautiful. I need to eventually own this myself. So go pass it up.
You were like
Yeah.
Sienna's dad letting go of the picture. You were like,
Yeah, but HorrorCon was good. When is the next New Jersey HorrorCon? Is that
That's coming up in May
is it
18th.
Oh, May 18th. That's right. But it's not in Edison. That's the Showboat.
That's going to be in the Showboat.
yeah, it's the motorboat one.
Is there another
I'm
one
sorry.
this year in Edison?
Yeah, it's the 17th and 18th.
I think each location does it twice a year.
Yeah.
Oh, November. Yeah, I think it's.
Yeah, the New Jersey, and they also got one in Allentown too, I think. New Jersey HorrorCon, and then they'll have another one in September, I believe. It's like
Cool beans.
I like to think I did a pretty good job at not being a creep at either of these. Because while you were waiting, I think it was when Josh showed up, and then you were waiting in line for him. I broke off and went to go talk to Camille Keaton.
My wife, Camille. Sorry.
It's a little on the nose there. Bill, what Camille went through. Yeah, I was telling
I
her.
Spit on Your Grave, Camille Keaton.
Oh, yes. The OG.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's the OG.
Yeah.
Yeah, 78.
But yeah, I kept it pretty tame, just saying how much, I love the movie, and everybody focuses too much on the content and like, oh, fuck that movie. It's a garbage movie. No, it's an amazing movie. And for her to have gone through that for 20 something minutes, like that's what made the third act that much more satisfying.
Let me ask you this question, Dave. I Spit on Your Grave or Last House on the Left? Which one for you? Kind of similar,
Yeah.
but different.
I think I Spit on Your Grave just ekes it out.
Okay.
But they are very close for me. But yeah, she seemed very appreciative though. I just said, yeah, it was an important fucking movie. And I said, but so many people give me dirty looks like, oh, you creep. And it's like, oh, you're not wrong, but it's still a good movie and it's very impactful. Yeah, I kept it nice. I kept it PG. She gave me a hug. That was nice.
Very nice. How much for the hug?
She was sweet.
What else happened at New Jersey HorrorCon?
We ran into the stream crew again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they were hanging out. They were telling us about how they officially have taken over Scarathon.
Okay.
And
That's in Syracuse in September, right? Is that correct?
yeah, somewhere up there.
October, September? Yeah.
I don't remember. They're always posting about it, but I keep forgetting. I'm always looking at what they're announcing, not when it is. So
Yeah, I just saw Kane Hodder got added to that.
Yeah.
of course, Kane be loving some cons, which is why I'm surprised I haven't seen him at one in a while. I feel like it's been at least a year.
Anybody want to go to the Hell House LLC event halfway to Halloween?
Want? Absolutely.
What's that?
I said want to? Absolutely. When is that again? Is that this month?
It's it's May. Well, no, it's beginning of. It's May 3rd. It's the weekend of May 2nd, 3rd.
I'll
Yeah,
let you know
same
before the weekend's out, because
It's
now
$150.
because I now have 3 shows lined up, and then also have some responsibilities to look into as well. So hopefully by the end of the weekend, I'll have my finances assessed to the point where it'll decide whether or not I can make that.
Yeah, and I'm not a definite. I know I don't have tickets for it yet. I'm not a definite, but I was just, it is cool. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
And you got to see, tying it all back in. I think we discussed it the other day. See if your reputation follows you into this trip as the podcast guy, just like the vendor over at JerseyCon with the, hey, it's the Reagan guy.
Oh yeah. Hey, I only saw you 17 times. I have no fucking clue who you are. I'm horrible with that, man. You guys got to point out. I was like, yeah, you remember them, right? The one you spent an hour on the phone with your wife trying to fucking get permission.
ScareCon is going to be September 5th to the 7th in Syracuse. Kane Hodder, Daniel Roebuck, Dave Sheridan, Felissa Rose are the first to be named so far. So yeah, that seems pretty cool too.
I'd like to meet Sheridan again.
But we ended up meeting for the stream people, Charles Edwin Powell and Wesley Holloway.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm still updating my stream poster to get signed by everybody. So they were first in the area, finally get their autographs. So it was nice to meet and talk to them. Wesley's pretty young. He's got a lot going on. And Charles Edwin Powell, is kind of getting back into the groove. I think he's got twin girls that, off to school later. And so he's kind of picking back up in his career and such. So be pretty.
Got to go back to work.
Yeah.
And you forget he was in Exorcist 3, man.
Exorcist 3, yeah.
And that's what I told him. I said, I know I've seen you in a bunch of things. I said, until you were announced for this show, I had no clue that was you.
Yeah, me neither. I was shocked when I saw the Exorcist 3, and I'm like, oh fuck, Damian Karras.
He wasn't quite Karras. He wasn't quite the Gemini killer. He was that intermediate,
somewhere in between.
So
what a great fucking movie.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure that's what I had him sign, the fucking straight jacket shot with the yellow eyes.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, he was really, and it's funny because he's always announced as, Charles Edwin Powell. We go walking up, he's like, "Hey, what's up? I'm Charlie." I was like, "Oh, all right. I'm Davey."
Was this the Lauren, right? She was at this con, right? Or
no,
was
Lauren was the later in this episode.
Well, Lauren was where we first.
Wait. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry.
This was her first con.
This was her first current con doing.
Yeah. Okay.
And we set up the interview that happened a while ago.
Yeah.
Yes. That's what I meant. Piecing it all together.
And here we were all laughing when she kept saying, or when she brought up in the interview about like, oh, people swear that I'm Lauren Rivera just because of my name, and meanwhile I'm fucking it up too. You said Lauren. It's like, no. Yeah, that was pretty awesome. Like she's a sweetheart.
Yeah, she's great. Really appreciate her time.
And it sounds silly to bring this up after the interview, but the fact that her parents are hanging out with her, she's tiny, so of course she needs a bouncer that has the personal angle to it, because I wouldn't fuck with Pops.
Yeah, to keep her from any douchebags that you might run into.
Yeah.
Creepy podcasters.
Fucking stalkers. I love Mary, man.
Or movie producers.
Well, Lauren Alenia is
Alina.
That's Alina.
Wait, how do you pronounce her last name? So I don't
Alina.
Lauren Alina.
Motherfuckers, we had her in studio.
I know.
I'm horrible with names, dude.
I have a speech impediment. I'm allowed to fuck it up.
Yeah.
Lauren Alina was here live in studio, and that was a fun time right after. So.
Yeah. I have a Jersey accent, so I fuck everything. Yeah. Coffee. Sunday.
Did you say roar?
Roar? Like when Godzilla roars?
You're gonna hear me roar.
Yeah, I actually had to keep a tight budget on New Jersey HorrorCon because I know what I was going to get into, but
segue.
Yeah, we did see the stream team there, Michael and Jason, and then Mark again. So
yeah, always good to see those guys.
Always good to see him.
And then, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to brag, even though everybody's going to be catching up in a couple weeks. But I ended up buying the weekend pass just so I could go hog up our other interview that they announced late in the game was going to be there Sunday only.
Yeah.
Miss Liana Paralia.
Yeah. Another.
Yeah, that was fucking surreal.
Between her and Linda Blair, I'm just I keep missing. No, well, she's going to be at Showboat, so I'll definitely get an opportunity to.
And that was nuts because I went to her as soon as the place opened up. I wasn't the only one that thought of that, so I had a couple people in front of me. And again, Jane Levy's going to haunt me forever. So I'm in line.
Who'd you snuff, Dave? Who'd you snuff?
So I'm sitting there in line, like how to not be too aggressive or too creepy. Like, hey, I don't know if you remember, we had you on the show a while ago, and trying to come up with the most professional sounding pitch.
She remembered you?
And as I go walking up, now there was someone standing next to her table that, was asking her something when the guy in front of me was finishing up. So I come walking up and it's like, all right, I got this. And she turns her head, looks up, and she's like, oh my God, you are real. How's the show going? How you guys been? I was like, I was
Did she think you were AI?
I wanted to ask, but at that point, she fucked up my script. So it was, all right, this is just going to be casual. And then, and it was even cooler too. Now, from what I hear, this was her first con. So I'm sure she's still learning the ropes as well. And of course, they give her the biggest motherfucker to watch over her there. And again, she gets distracted and she's talking to someone next to her. So I go to the guy's like, "Oh, what do you want?" I said, "Oh, I want to do the combo." But Danny gave me something to sign, and then I had something else that I wanted to get signed. So I told him, I said, "I want the combo, but I have 2 extra signatures I want to get." So, you know, I don't know what the difference is going to be for that.
She knows me. She knows me. She'll sign it.
No, I was, again, I was so blown away that she even remembered us.
That's awesome.
So he's just like, yeah, I don't know. So again, when she was done talking to the person on the other side of her, he was just like, yeah, he's doing a combo, but he's got extra stuff. So like, what do you want to charge? And I looked at her and I was like, yeah, whatever the difference is, I understand. Like, this isn't part of the combo deal. And she looks over at him. She's like, oh, no. These guys are friends. Like, no, just take the combo price. I was like,
nice.
David with the hyperventilation.
yeah. And then it was also great because I did want to do the photo op with her. And I think by the time I got my ticket, I think that was already sold out. But I'm like, at least I get a picture with her. And I know it's not going to be her last con, so I could always do the full Player 3 costume down the road and all. But she showed up in costume. She was at the table in her costume. So when she did the selfies or did the pictures at the table, she was Player 3, only she was holding the mask, not wearing it. And for me, I wanted a picture with Liana, not with Player 3. At least not in that moment. If I wanted Player 3, again, I'll just pay for the photo op down the road. So that was just, you know, it was like that half a bonus that.
Oh, so you didn't get one without the mask?
Oh no, she was just holding it up.
Oh, but you didn't tell her, hey, drop the mask. Get that beautiful face out there.
Oh no, she was.
She was there. Yeah.
No, so the photo was no. She had. Oh no, she gave a hug too. It was just like I said. It was like so fucking surreal. Because again, I'm thinking like I'm sure she's done. I mean, it sounds like with all the wedding planning, she's not doing a ton of interviews, but I'm guessing she did a few. And again, we're just a couple assholes in Jersey. So so I was just trying to give a pitch that she might remember us. And like I said, as soon as she looked over, she's like, "Oh my God, you're real." And then again, I was willing to cough up whatever it took to get the extra signatures. And she tells like, no, these guys are friends.
You feel like
cut out there.
Oh, that's great.
But yeah, she was great. I remember saying when I bought the weekend pass, you know, even if I just walk in, meet her, and then leave, like, I'm fine with that. Like, I only got for Sunday just to meet her. Even though I was mostly joking, like, that's pretty much what I ended up doing. I think I did another lap or 2 around the whole place. And like, there really wasn't much else that I wanted to do. Anything that I wanted to buy, I already got on Saturday. So, and I basically met everybody I wanted to, so.
You were in and out just for her.
I think I was on the place opened at 10. I got in line at 10:02, and I think I was on the road by noon. That was totally worth it. And now seeing that the floodgates are open, so she's coming to more of these shows.
Well, she's at Showboat. We all get to meet her.
Yeah.
I think that'll happen. I think that'll happen with Linda too. I think she's not going to stop just at Chiller. I think she'll end up at a Monster Mania or something like that. I feel it.
Eking back into the circuit.
I hope so. It's like I would be just absolutely fucking crushed.
Yeah.
If this was her only visit to this area and I missed it.
We'll make it. Let's manifest it. Let's just keep talking about it.
Keep talking about it. Yes. Keep talking about it.
But we will be there at the Showboat on the 17th of May. So
yes.
Showboat Atlantic City. We'll be there. Look for us. Say hi.
Yeah.
And Joe, you met somebody from the Jersey Shore, right?
Yes, I met Angelina. It was cool. She was really nice. It was weird for the Jersey Shore to be at New Jersey HorrorCon, but she is a huge horror fan. And there's one thing I want to say once we get to Monster Mania about Lauren Lavera, which I'm going to take a different approach moving forward because I've met some people that I don't mind meeting them and I enjoy it, but sometimes I meet someone to try to get them on the show and it just ends up not working out. And yeah, I'm done with doing that moving forward. But I'll get into more of that when we get to Lauren Lavera.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't remember anything else from New Jersey. I know that Joe had met with Angelina from the Jersey Shore.
And I think we got a lot to talk about with Monster Mania, so I think we should.
Yeah, I don't remember buying anything. I don't think I bought anything special other than they had some different stream shirts that I actually picked up on, and they had a lot of good stuff there. You know, we talked to a lot of vendors too that were at the Jersey HorrorCon, which were cool. You know, we were putting our stuff out there. You know, kind of collaborating and seeing things that can come on down the line. So you never know what happens. So
Yep.
But New Jersey HorrorCon, that was March 1st and 2nd, I believe, right?
It was early.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. That I really thought it was closer to 6 months.
No, we're just fucking old and our memories go.
Yeah. It went to shit.
If we're not recording that shit within 2 weeks after, we're screwed.
Yeah, my brain can only retain so much. It just fucking leaks out here and the new shit comes in.
Yeah, but I mean, the biggest was Monster Mania 62 in Cherry Hill, New Jersey.
Yeah, well, you're fucking biased.
I mean, some of us spent over 30 hours there that whole entire weekend, March 14th, 15th, and 16th. So
3 full fucking days.
Yeah.
And this was more you guys than me. I was more New Jersey HorrorCon was my thing, and that's where I spent my money. And then this was your show. So
I blew my load.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you blow your load here.
Many loads have blown at this one. Yeah.
Talk about your loads then.
Well,
Talk about buttered sausage. And then,
Yeah, give me a week for that. All right, calm down. I'll tell you where my load is.
yeah, so I know Danny's going to be the next hour on this one because this was, again, definitely his gig above everyone else. But
absolutely.
I originally was just going on Saturday, and then I ended up buying for the whole weekend just because, for me, the two big gets were Lauren Rivera and Tobin Bell. And figuring I'm probably going to end up burning a full day just on those two alone. So I figured if I go Saturday, blow the whole day getting to meet the two of them, and then Sunday I could just like hang out and do whatever I would normally do, meet other people and all. Well, here I made the last minute decision. It's like, all right, well, I paid for Friday. I might as well go, and got to meet Lauren then. Luckily, I guess because it was later, closer to closing and all, she wasn't like super busy. The funny thing I found was there was one guy in front of me, and then her handler turns around and is like, all right, she's got a photo op. Yeah, it'd only be like 20 minutes. But then I went and looked up the photo op, and the photo op was 45 minutes away, but she was going to prepare for it. And then when the photo op starts, it'll be 20 minutes. So basically me and about a half dozen other people kumbaya in front of her table, all sitting there with our legs folded. I'm sorry, crisscross applesauce. Again, it was totally worth it because, like I said, I was second in line. So
Yeah,
Well, Joe and I were eating. Joe and I were eating in the restaurant, and we're like, "Hey, Dave, where are you at? You want us to hold you a table?" No, I'm just gonna wait here for Lauren. She just disappeared for a while.
Yeah.
We got our bellies full and came over. And we see Dave just sitting there hanging like with his crisscrossed legs.
I was in 12 different positions every 5 minutes, but no, it was totally worth the wait again because, like I said, then I didn't have to go blow like half a Saturday for that because I had no idea how long it was going to take to meet Tobin. I got to thank her for. I've told everybody this, how like that whole food court scene in Terrifier 3, like that hits me hard. It's almost my favorite scene of any Terrifier movie, but personal bias. So I got to thank her for that. Unfortunately, I told her why it meant a lot to me. It's funny, my boss told me, he's like, oh my God, he's like, you smooth motherfucker. Oh, look how you played her and all that, because she was like, oh my God, can I give you a hug? It's like, went full Ace Ventura. Gee, let me think. Sure. But yeah, she was really sweet. And again, going back to my boss where he's just like, oh, look, oh, dude, I didn't realize you were so, I'm like, I wasn't smooth. I was legit appreciative of her execution of that. Same thing with Elliot. Like, his whole trauma presentation, like, fucking nailed it. So... But that was definitely worth the sitting on a concrete floor for an hour and a half. That was awesome. So I got to knock that out on a Friday night when I wasn't even planning on going Friday.
Yeah, I met her shortly after Dave did, and she was awesome. It was cool that her husband, I guess, goes to all the cons with her. So he was sitting at the table with her. And like I said, I was going to meet her regardless, so I didn't necessarily think by, paying to see her that was automatically going to maybe get her on the show. But, she seemed, once I talked about the show, told her who we've had from the cast, she seemed really interested, and she told me who to contact from her team. And then I contacted them, and, I get the runaround. And then her PR tells me that her manager said she's not going to do it. And it's like, oh, well, thank you, manager, who I've literally emailed, over the last year. Literally, and never once, and nothing against this lady, but it's like you don't have many clients. It's like when people from Imprint and all the big PR companies in LA that have hundreds of clients and they can at least have the decency to reply to one email and say, you know, they're not available, then I stop bugging you. But if you just leave our shit unseen, then I'm going to send more messages. So then don't get pissed at me when I send multiple messages. But that's a whole nother story for another day. Let's talk positivity.
We're going to manifest it. She will, Joe, she will be on the podcast one day.
Oh, I know. I will do what I can to get Lauren Lavera on the show.
Nice.
And of course, I had to meet Elliot again, but the main reason for this one was now following him on Instagram, like, I had to get a picture with Josie as well. I had to get the both of them in a shot because, as I explained to them, I'm like, she's just as much of a rock star, and she ain't even in the movies. But, yeah. And again, like, Elliot never disappoints. He's so positive, so appreciative, just like, we got to bubble boy his ass because we got to put him in a bubble or something. Like, don't taint this guy. Like, awesome.
Yeah, he's very nice.
So Danny, what did you do?
Yeah, a big anniversary at this Monster Mania.
Joe T and I had VIP the whole weekend.
Yes.
So that was the first time I got to experience VIP. I know Joe's been a little bit of an expert in VIP so far.
He got to test the waters.
At the Monster Mania. So I did this as soon as they announced Return of the Living Dead 40-year reunion was coming to town. If you don't know, Return of the Living Dead is my favorite horror movie of all time, period. So I know I've already met Tom Matthews, Linnea Quigley, and I needed to be a part of this 40-year reunion because to me, I'm just fanboy, you know, when it comes to that. So Joe and myself, we got there early, you know, Friday, but as soon as we got there, it's pretty cool when you're sitting there waiting to, you know, get into the convention and for it to start, and people just randomly walk by and you know who they are, right? You know, these celebrities that are going to be here for the signings, they walk by, and it's just cool because we're just sitting there, you know, shooting the shit, and fucking Miguel Nunez just walks right by, and we're like, hey man, you know, Miguel, and he just says, yo, what's up? And he comes and fist bumps us, and he just walks on. You know, it's just, that's what this experience kind of brings. And when you go to these conventions, that guy's on a different level. I think
that's exactly what I was going to say. Miguel he was born for the con circuit.
Yeah.
He is a fucking showman to the end.
And if anybody ever has an opportunity to go meet this man, and, you know, his first two horror movies were Return of the Living Dead and Friday the 13th Part 5. If you have an opportunity, this guy does not stop. He's at an energy of 10. He's at a 14. The whole entire weekend while we were there, until they closed on Sunday. He was nonstop when everybody was closing their tables, when everybody was putting stuff away, when everybody left early. He stayed there to take care of all the people that worked those events too. And he stayed hyped. He stayed high level. I think that's really cool, and that's awesome, to the point where I ended up having to pay twice to go meet him because my wife ended up going Saturday and says, I need to go meet Miguel Nunez Jr.
And you're like, yes, you do.
All right, so I'll go and pay, because I know that. So the big thing I know, Return of the Living Dead, I'm not going to go into too much of this, but I did have an art poster I bought last year at Monster Mania in like August, and it was Return of the Living Dead. And the next week was like New Jersey Horror Con, and I was meeting Tom Matthews and Linnea Quigley, and I said, you know what, let me get this poster started. So I had that was already started by them, and then I went and I met Miguel Nunez, so he signed it. Alan Troutman, he's Tarman, you know. I got Joel Shepard and Beverly Randolph to also sign it. Got to meet them all Friday night.
And
so, what's that?
And John
Philbin?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't there this one.
I thought he was.
No, he was there at the Children of the Corn one, which I did not get him to sign it. However, I did see he's going to be in Connecticut coming up in September, so I think I might shoot up there because that same Return of the Living Dead group is going to be heading up there, and it's only like 3.5 hours away. I can make the trip, so it's not that deep. But Friday night, it was a lot of me being in my glory. I never met Beverly Randolph, so she was Tina in Return of the Living Dead. She is such a sweetheart. She's so beautiful. She's so kind. Had a nice chat with her. Joel Shepard, another one. So sweet, so kind. I even posted pictures on there. She even responded back on social media. you know, so it was just a lot going on where I was fanboying out because I had never met these individuals before from Return of the Living Dead. We had Tom Matthews on the podcast, and you know, Linnea I already met like 3 other times before I got to Saturday, but it was really cool meeting them. We went to the VIP after party, which they were at. Miguel was the party. If you saw videos, I think I posted some of the videos on our social medias and everything. Miguel was the party. I think even Joe and I got a picture with him. We were just catching him.
Miguel went full JC.
Oh yeah, he put himself out. I don't put myself out there, and then he goes and puts himself out there.
Wait, what?
No, so Joe, I don't know.
Mic.
I know there was so much going on in this weekend. I spent so much money. I went to the last toy store, had a Return of the Living Dead action figure set that had just come out for the anniversary, and those people rock. And those are the people that you bought that the Exorcist. The bed. What is that?
The Reagan, Aryan something. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was the one where you were like, do I want to buy it? Do I not? You spend 25
I had to get permission,
minutes.
so I don't get fucking divorced.
But every time, it's crazy. They remember us. They are good people. We follow them in social media. They actually had their own little convention. They had Michael Berryman, Taylor Maine, and Ken Foray. I think it was Ken Foray, right, Dave? But all 3 of them, they were actually at the last toy store in Maryland, which they own. But they rock. They're really awesome people. They always remember us, and they shout out too when we were going back and forth in social media. So was able to get some stuff from them. I know that night as well, met Danielle Harris. I know we met Danielle Harris before at the previous Monster Mania. However, I wanted to follow up and get a picture of Stream signed by her to continue with those autographs and kind of talk to her, saying, hey, I'm sorry, you know, JC went on his rapid fire for 35 minutes while you wanted to carve pumpkins with your kids.
Yeah. Listen, I apologize to her 3 times.
She gave JC her phone and allowed us to watch the Last Chance Motel trailer that hasn't been popped yet for the public.
Thank you,
they were getting ready.
Thank you.
They were getting ready to shop it at festivals and stuff. And of course, it was just our little inside joke because the 3 of us asked, like, oh, how's the movie coming along? How's it going? Like, and she goes, oh, actually, and she whips out her phone, pulls up the trailer, and then hands it to JC.
Yeah.
And we're walking away. I'm like,
he didn't even know.
Does she know that I stole Uncle Creepy's phone?
No.
She probably doesn't. She wouldn't let you touch it.
That was a dangerous move, Daniel.
Apparently that reputation didn't get around. But
No,
yeah,
listen,
and the trailer looks fucking
Trailer
solid.
looks great,
looks
man.
awesome.
I can't wait to see it, man.
So it's
gonna be
Danielle,
great.
it's Scout, it's
Yep.
Heather Langenkamp,
Yep,
right?
Yep. Can't wait to see it. But I was just like in awe. I mean, here I am. I'm holding Danielle Harris's phone and I'm watching the trailer and she's like, you know, hey, just going to continue to sign autographs because she has a huge line. And I'm like, oh my God, the fucking honor. She even got a couple of messages that came through and I was swipe, I'm sorry. I am not Danielle and I'm not looking at anything.
Yeah, we don't want to accidentally click on it or something.
No.
In that
I
5
just wanted
minutes,
to watch
JC
the
had to
trailer.
swipe 35 dick pics out of the notifications.
Oh man, no, I did. She's amazing. She's a sweetheart. She's been on our show, right? So yeah, Danielle Harris is one of a kind.
Yeah, a lot going on Friday night. Joe, I don't know if I remember. There was a lot going on. We were there until like midnight, I believe, like almost midnight.
Yeah.
So then we had to turn around and get back there. I think we were back in line, I think 7:30, 8 in the morning.
Yep.
I know Dave was there earlier, but
You guys were going to meet Lauren and Dave was outside to meet Tobin.
Yeah.
They had Joe playing wingman there for...
Yes.
Which surprisingly, I only had to take 1 piss break in the 3.5 hours that I waited to go meet him. So always appreciative of that. Surprisingly, that went pretty smoothly too. Like once we got up there, and then I felt like I was getting close, and then like an army of VIPs skip the lines showed up. I'm like, oh, I thought I was going to be out of here in the next hour, but nah, they blew right through there. I think it worked out that they announced he only signs 2 different things. Like I said, like you can't request quotes and all. You can't bring. Funny enough, they specifically said, oh, you can't bring in like 30 items, but somebody showed up with one of those fucking like airport like carts full of shit and must have had like 10 different things they wanted signed. Yeah, even getting up to him, like he was really cool. I explained to him how I'm going to the grave as John Kramer was never a villain. He's like, well, it's all about perspective. I'm like, well, no, my perspective is the objective truth. John Kramer is a victim and he took charge.
Yeah, I think that was the one where full disclosure, I never even used my skip the line. And Yeah, I was too late to get in line for Tobin, but Saturday was a different story. My wife ended up coming with me through some of the day. We had the photo op with the entire Return of the Living Dead cast, which was fucking awesome. I couldn't have been smiling any more than I was in that picture. And we all four of us went and saw Tom, so we got to meet Tom again. Thank him for coming on. Had really good conversation. He's a great guy.
Yeah, he is.
Another one that was kind of staying there till the end and doing stuff for fans. So really fun. And then I took my wife to go meet Linnea. So
the other woman,
and that's how she posted it on Facebook. And if everybody knows, Linnea, when I was 8 years old, I saw her naked in Return of the Living Dead, and I
haven't been the same
since, and I've seen her in so many other movies. And we've met her at New Jersey Horror Con. She is such a delight. She is so petite. She is such a sweetheart. And it was funny because we're sitting there in line and they see all these pictures of her in different nude scenes. And my wife's like, is there a photo here that's not covered by a Post-it so kids can't see? And I'm like, you know what? That's what makes her unique, is that she was in all these different, horror movies. Poses unique. Her kills were unique. And I think my wife got a better understanding of why I really like Linnea, and I've loved her work ever since the beginning, since I saw her. So that was cool. And also I had a bunch of gear to get signed, some Return of the Living Dead gear by Linnea, by Tarman. Even Miguel, I bought the enchiladas. He writes on there, "Ooh, baby." Which I know it was ridiculous for me to pay for the friggin' enchiladas to get signed, but for me, it's well worth it. The guy's an awesome dude, even hooking us up for a possible interview down the line and giving us his personal phone number. So, that's really cool, and appreciate that. And hopefully he comes on and we get to talk about some of these anniversaries that are going on right now. But then I also had a photo op, and I think, Dave, you had the same thing, Shawnee and Tobin.
Yes.
It's fucking awesome.
I forgot about my man in line, but go ahead.
No, I mean, that to me, me getting in a picture with them is fucking awesome, because later on that day, I also got a chance to meet Shawnee as things were calming down there at the convention, and getting her on the back end. And then also the same day, like I said, I spent a ton of fucking money. Lauren Lavera and Elliot Fulm, just meeting them, talking with them, kind of sharing our experiences of the love for Terrifier, my wife and I. They're just really, really good people, and really appreciative of their fans. And that's what makes me want to go to these horror conventions, is to meet people like that and get how real they are. Spencer, I also, my brother-in-law went with me the Friday night, and we met Spencer Charnas from Ice Nine Kills, and also got to meet Sarah, who we met in line at New Jersey Horror Con in Edison in December, which we ended up striking up a good conversation and talking about the man behind the mask. And
you fuckers need to watch that.
Yeah, you need to get on it. She told us, she says, you fuckers need to get on it. So hopefully we'll get her on down the line and have her come on. But it was nice seeing her.
We should jump to Sunday, and then if we have to go back to Saturday, we can.
Yeah.
Because we don't have that much time.
So what happened on Sunday?
You also had lunch, though, right? Remember the lunch with
Linnea, we had lunch, and
we were
Linnea,
stalking them at the fucking.
Linnea and Tom were sitting right next to us while we're having lunch, and we're
should we pick up the bill? Should we not pick up the bill?
and it's so surreal when you're in those situations. I know we were there, and at the same time, you got the Levies in the background doing their thing, and
people you grew up watching, right? You grew up on the big screen watking and
they're right
loving,
in front of you.
and they're right in front of you, and they're talking to you, and it's just like there's nothing better than that, man. It's a very cool experience.
Yeah, it's funny, until these cons came up. The conventions are the only times you've seen Linnea clothed, isn't it?
Yes, pretty much. Yeah.
So Saturday they had the cosplay contest,
which Lauren, Melina was there, right?
Yeah, she showed up, little Harley Quinn.
The costumes were pretty awesome.
Oh, and then they did the Return of Living Dead panel, and I actually stuck around for both of those. So Saturday ended up being another super late night, and then to the point where when the three of us were splitting off, it was like, do we even bother tomorrow? And again, my cheap ass I said, I'm at least showing up tomorrow. I paid for the ticket. I might as well come in. And I honestly didn't think you guys were coming. But,
I didn't decide.
Because, you had 2 late nights back to back. So I'm like, they got their money's worth. They ain't fucking showing up. But, yeah, son of a bitch. We all showed up on Sunday. Isn't that when, Sunday's when I met Dana Kimmel, right?
No, you met Saturday. You met.
Oh, was it Saturday? Okay.
Yeah, because she did
Oh,
a
no.
Q&A right after I think I saw her in a Q&A, and then we ended up meeting her right before we left because I saw her son was promoting a book there too, and her daughters were there, which are eerie similar, like fucking twins to her mother.
Oh, fuck. Who did I meet on Sunday?
Gina Davis.
Duh. Yeah, showed up. Everything was dead on Sunday. Yeah, that whole pavilion, they were like setting up for something. So I guess they were kicking everyone out early. So yeah, Gina Davis, which I didn't really have the intention of meeting her, but like there was like 5 people in her line. I'm like, well, fuck it. I got to meet her. And of course, groveled over like, oh, the fly's amazing. Oh yeah, and you did some other stuff too.
Yeah, so they were setting up for something that was going on in that pavilion that day.
Yeah, it was like they were setting up all these like cameras and shit. It's funny, you always know the weekend's coming to an end when we just kind of cluster in the middle of a room and just sitting there like, yeah, so what are we gonna do? And of course, curiosity got the best of me, so I like walked over to this small crowd. I'm like, well, I wouldn't be a human being if I didn't get fucking nosy. Like, what the hell's going on here? A woman, I think later found out she was part of casting or something. She's like, oh yeah, we're shooting a scene of a movie. You want to be in it? So I went full Brody. I was like, yeah. you ever think of hosting your own late night show? Yeah. Yeah, I went over and like harassed these guys, and I was like, oh, apparently they're shooting something. They need extras. You guys want to hang out, make movies?
And that's where it started, right? Is that where we get our full credit for IMDb, our acting credit?
I fucking hope so. Because considering we went there, and you could tell early on, we were only going to hang out for, like, I could tell we had 1 foot out the door. Like, we were going to be in and out in less than 2 hours. And what was it, like 8 fucking hours? We ended up hanging out there to shoot, what, 3 scenes?
Was it 3 scenes that we shot? Or was it 4 scenes?
There was the line. Then there was just the ambient
I was talking
walking by.
One of them.
Oh, yeah, you got to be with the fucking star.
What is this again? What'd you guys shoot?
We were in a
miss?
movie.
We were in a movie.
They were shooting a movie on Sunday in the
Fucking guy,
pavilion.
the nerds never tell me anything. When you guys were in a fucking movie.
Well, we purposely have withheld this info for the con review episodes.
That we were intending to discuss like
Fuck.
a week afterwards, and again, our old asses never got together.
Here I am trying to get in every fucking movie possible. And of course, when I'm not there, it happened.
And it was the day we didn't even plan on going.
I'm fucking Linda Blair every day. I'm just fucking cursed, man.
We were
It's
not
just-
even supposed to be here today.
Yes.
Oh, fuck my
So
life.
JC, they were in the pavilion. They were setting up. We went in there. We're like, what the fuck is going
Yeah,
on?
we had
There's
no
all these,
idea what was
there's all
going
these
on.
lights.
they
There's all these
completely
cameras.
dominated like Eli Roth's table. Like they pretty much had to get rid of him.
Yeah, they took over Gina Davis's area a little bit where she kind of got irritated. So it's like Dave went up and said, hey, we might need some extras. And it's like a book signing that was in the middle, or Chris Jericho was that day before.
And what
Like,
movie
right
is
in
this?
the middle. It's the movie called The Block.
Block.
Yeah, Danny
Okay.
Smith actually sent a picture that we took during the filming to the chat a while back.
And no, obviously you didn't pick it up, but
Yeah.
so we
I
ended up
don't even
meeting
remember it.
this
I
Mac.
fucking hate everyone.
So we got to meet one of
Hey,
the
me
actresses.
too. High five.
There was an
High
actress
five.
there, Amanda Greer, who's very voluptuous. So obviously we know why she was in the movie, and we got to meet her, and she had to redo her lines about 10 to 20 times, and how they wanted it. But we were in line acting like fans, like at a book signing, like at a convention, and we're excited, and we had
made
to
us
keep
take pictures of her ass.
Yeah, basically they had to see the flashes on our phone, and we had to redo it like a million times to the point where Miguel Nunez ended up coming up in line, and Tom Matthews would be like, yo, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, hey, did you sign up for this too? And it was funny, but we were just kind of one of 12 people that were kind of in line, like fucking around for this shoot. And then they said, all right, we're done. We think we got what we needed through all these takes. So we might have some more takes later on. Do you want to come back and be extras? So we're like, fuck it, why not? So we did some more tours. We bought some more shit. I bought a ton of shit, but Paul Barrow Press. And
Yeah, we'll talk about them too.
yeah, the Superstar Designs. I know I bought some shit from them, but we ended up getting into more where I think I had Joe was actually with like a mascot, like somebody dressed up as a bunny or something during one of the conventions. Like I guess a movie about writer's block and a guy going through bad times, having good times, then going through the bad times, and then like you're at conventions and things are going to shit, and then people are laughing at him now. Like we don't know the whole synopsis of the movie, John, but it's kind of like there's like multiple takes of.
They just said he was supposed to be like a Stephen King type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we got to be in, Dave and I got to be in a few scenes. Joe got to be in a few scenes. So we'll see. We don't know. I think, Joe, we got messages from the producer like, hey, there's possible. We'll let you know when this movie's going to come out. We had to sign press releases or some releases.
You fucking guys didn't tell me about this. Fucking
Again,
2 months.
This was supposed to happen like 6 weeks ago, this conversation.
Yeah, what is it, a surprise? We're going to wait for the convention
Honestly,
to surprise
no
him.
bullshit. They literally wrapped filming yesterday, so we didn't even get to tell you until the whole movie's been shot.
Oh, you fucking guys, man.
And at the end of
fucking guys.
having sat there,
That's awesome, though. I'm glad. I'm happy for you.
Realistically, it was probably about 6 hours we were there for them to shoot. For them to shoot 3 different things, at least that we were involved with. And if we're in it at all, we might be in it for 5 seconds total. So
Right, promote the put the get it out there. We promote the show with it.
Yeah, I think I sent a message over to Jason Levy because we were wearing our stream shirts. And the camera was panning in on Dave's back, and I was like, hey, you never thought Stream would be in another movie, did you? Being promoted and whatnot. So yeah, man, it was a fun time. We were joking, we're like, hey, gonna be so fucking pissed. He's the one's like, hey, I need to get in this movie, and then we're sitting there, and I'm gonna send you pics after this this episode.
We accidentally fell into a movie.
Yeah. That's good. That's good, but man.
Says you fucking guys. Yo, after that, if you were there, you would probably rethink if somebody was like, hey, you want to be in a movie as an extra, and then you'd probably be there for we were there for 6-7 hours burning. It was painful at some points, but
had a new light on movies.
Yeah. All right, so listen, I'll tell you guys, I'm in fucking Lineage.
Let's go.
And I fucking yeah, I wish.
We get to see our beloved JC on the big screen.
Yeah, no you don't. I'm fibbing. No, listen, I'm happy for you guys, man. That's great.
Yeah, I was going to say,
all our scenes don't get cut out, and then we're not even in there. But
I'm sure they will, but
yeah.
I'll always have Bad Ben 12, so fuck you guys.
Yeah, Dave's got his one credit.
But yeah, the casting director, she gave us her number, and who was the other guy? I think he was like the extras casting director. The both of them were, although I guess the company's based out in California, so I don't know how many phone calls we're going to get, but yeah, they took down all of our numbers and shit and said, like, if we ever have anything else going on, like, if you guys want to be in, it was like, yeah, I will gladly sit around like an idiot just to be on screen for
let me know, please. Let me know.
and I remember asking the casting director too, I was just like, so was it like 4 to 6 weeks till the SAG card comes in? And she's looking at me like all cross-eyed. I'm like, no, I'm going to be on screen. Don't I get a SAG card? Like, trying to be over the top. Like, I'm joking, of course. Extras don't get that shit. I think you need a minimum of like so many lines before you could even qualify for that. But so who knows? Maybe that was my Jane Levy moment, and I'll never hear from them again.
Yeah, I think
just fucking snuff them out.
I think one of the kids we ended up meeting in line was actually like a young actor and knows like a ton of the people that read Monster. Yeah, the man with the hat. I think I friended him on Facebook. When I saw the pictures of it, I was like, hey, yeah, we were in line too filming, and that's pretty cool. I was wishing him luck because I think he's trying out for different stuff, and you could see like he's into acting, like he was over dramatic in certain scenes.
Yeah.
So I thought
had his kid cool with him. That was awesome.
Yeah, I think it was like brother or sister or something, but
nice.
Yeah, no, it turned the Sunday into something fun, and we were like, oh, we can't tell. We'll just do a review of the show, and then we'll be like, oh, we're going to surprise the show. He's going to be like, what the fuck? And that was your reaction. So that was priceless.
So you got what you fucking came for.
You're like, what? Where's the butter sausage?
Let's talk about buttered sausage. Put me in a fucking buttered sausage scene.
All right, well, now I got to backpedal, though. It's not buttered sausage, but... So I'm waiting in line to meet Tobin and Shawnee for the photo op. And sorry, JC, but there was a guy that was probably 3 times as New York as you.
Oh, really? Is that even possible?
Oh, yeah. I know where.
Holy
I'm not that New York. Am I that New York?
So after a while, well, you got the accent.
Okay, I got you.
So this fucking guy, I'm standing there, and this guy, all of a sudden, he just starts, like he goes into, like, salesman mode. And he's talking to everyone around me, and I'm like, I just want to get through this. I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to be bothered by anyone. I was just out of it. But yeah, and I hear the tone, though. He goes into salesman mode. So apparently he is the cheese man. Or wait, what was the title he had?
It's like Stevie Motz or Stevie Mozzarella, something like that.
Yeah, he's like the cheese ambassador, and telling everyone, yeah, I gave Gina Davis some mozzarella. I gave her very own ball. I gave this one. I gave this one. Going
was
on.
that
Bragging.
fucking dude?
He's slinging cards to everyone in line, and I'm just like looking down. I'm like, I'm gonna punch this fucking guy. But I mean, no, I shouldn't fault him, but he was so proud of how many celebrities ate his cheese.
Don't flaunt
He
that
showed up
shit,
to a
right?
convention with balls of cheese to hand out to celebrity. Gina Davis loves my cheese. This one loves my cheese.
I would have ripped them to fucking shreds if I was there, man. Hey, it's like us standing in the middle of the fucking conference room saying, hey, everybody, excuse me, wait.
So
we interviewed her. She was on our show. We interviewed him. He was on our show. I mean, what are you doing here, cheese man?
I'm just, again,
fucking chooch boy.
I feel like I've been sitting, So
Exactly.
He was the guy in front of me.
He might want to fight me. Let me not say. He might listen to the show and then hunt me down.
Oh, well.
Throw a fucking...
So now we get to the point where we're right
rice
behind the
ball at me.
curtain, ready to walk in.
And this is a photo op where you just get in and get out.
And he's just, so we're like next in line. He says something to me. I forget what it was, but it had something to do with that justified me making a comment like, oh yeah, I ain't got the figure for that. Like just taking a shot at myself, but trying to keep it short and sweet. He goes, no, man, you're good. You know what it is? You gotta eat a lot of protein. You gotta start going to the gym. And now he's giving me fucking fitness advice. I'm like,
are you serious, dude?
Yeah. I just made a joke about myself, figuring any second now they're gonna pull him in to meet Tobin and Shawnee. And he goes on this whole rant. He's just like, no, yo, I used to be 250, and if I could do it, anybody. I said, dude, a couple years ago, I was 300 fucking pounds. I said, I know I can do it. I'm just not there right now mentally. And all that. No, it's easy. It's all fucking protein, man. You got to get your protein in. Got to go to the gym. You got to do this. And I was waiting for him to be like, you know what's got protein? My fucking mozzarella. And then he goes in.
God,
he
man.
slipped Shawnee a fucking ball of cheese in the photo op. He walked. I didn't see it, but he walked out of there bragging. He's like, yeah, when I went in there, I gave Shawnee some mozzarella. Oh, she's gonna.
What's he got?
love
Fucking
it.
Mott's balls in his fucking pocket. I mean,
He's the fucking cheese ambassador.
Oh my god!
It's warm mozzarella. What
Then
the
you
fuck is wrong with you?
Then you gotta talk
Holy
about the gym and
shit.
shit.
Oh, and I guess the other rock star there.
I guess I'm glad I wasn't there because I would have danced with him a little bit. Man.
Yeah. He,
Chooch boy.
You
Yeah,
fucking shoot. Tell me how to work out in the gym, dude.
as much as I've
Now
been
give me
saying,
a fucking matzo ball. Get the fuck out of here.
as much, and at least he was slinging cards to everyone. So he
Good
wasn't
for
all
him,
for,
man.
he
Good for
wasn't
him.
he wasn't shoving his balls down our mouths because I guess we weren't famous enough. But but I guess the others, we swore the whole weekend was a rock star, but we could have sworn MGK was hanging out there all weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit.
Dude,
He was at the party throwing out ones.
Yeah.
Fucking Jules Shepard and Beverly Rand getting down at the party.
and I think it wasn't until like midday Sunday when I got a good enough look.
Wait. Yeah, so we saw him, I think he was with
Realized it
Danielle
wasn't
Harris.
MGK.
Yeah, it wasn't. But, sorry, JC.
Who the fuck?
Who the fuck is?
This
Here's
is
a
going to be the
mozzarella
roughest.
ball.
JC, we did see, I had a tear come down my eye. We got to see Danielle Harris and Wesley Holloway reunite at Monster Mania. So he actually came, and we saw him from afar while we were shooting our scene.
Oh, yeah.
We were on set. We didn't have time to like.
We didn't have
memorizing your
time to go
script.
over. Yeah, so Wesley was over there and talking with his mom and his own mom, Elaine. So that was pretty cool.
Nice.
Shout out to the guys from Paul Bearer Press, though.
Yeah, Paul Bearer Press, Matt, and Josh.
Yeah, we
I think I
talked
bought
to
so
them all
much
fucking
shit all
weekend.
fucking weekend. Yeah,
Love their shirts, man. Love
love
how
Paul
their
Bearer.
shirts.
If
Yeah.
you want a horror shirt, go to
Love
Paul
their
Bearer
shirts.
Press.
Yeah,
Their
absolutely.
the shirts don't shrink. They fit nice. They have really fucking cool gear, especially a
Back
lot
and
of Italian.
front too, long sleeve, nice shirts.
Really good Italian horror shit too.
Yeah,
Italian
yeah.
horror shit, which I love. So
And
You
they're
can get
not
me that
spon-
demon shirt.
They're not sponsors. We genuinely love.
Yeah.
yeah, and there's a lot of vendors we see there all the time that we talk to, and my wife's like, "What the fuck? Like, do you guys know everybody? Like, you talk to every vendor?"
Yeah.
And guess what? That's
We're
who we
whores.
are. That's who we just shoot this shit because we are fans. We buy a lot of stuff. we talk to people. We know, like, hey, these people got some good stuff. We always make deals. We go back and respect them, or have that opportunity to buy stuff from them. We really enjoy the vendors there, and that's part of the experience as well, because they know you, and if they know you, you're going to go back and try and buy some stuff from them as well.
And they're horror fans, just like us, right? When we talk to them, we're talking horror as well with them, right? You know, so it's like, again, I go back to it. It's one big family. When you walk into these conventions, no matter what horror convention you go to, you are amongst your people. And everybody is respectful. Everybody's cool, from the celebrities to, I mean, everybody. It's just, it's a special link the horror celebs have with with the fans, and it's fucking cool. I will continue to go.
Yeah, like I said, in the next month, I think it's like 3 more things I got to go to now. But yeah, let's. Right. There's some more shit, but I'm sure it'll bleed over into other episodes. So, but I think we got all the highlights out of there. We got Cheese Man. He got his promotion.
And whoever was dressed up as Carrie.
Yes,
costume.
Yes, kudos.
Is phenomenal. It was fucking awesome. It was so good. I think we were talking to her. We seen her right before the contest was about to start. We're like, hey, you got to get in it. She's like, really? And we're like, no, dead on, fucking awesome. But
she looked like Sissy Spacek.
She had to walk down. She had to look. She had it all, man. She had it all. She was great. She was great.
And if anybody wants to go back and see our time at any of these conventions, New Jersey Horror Con and Monster Mania, did post some of them up on our socials. So check us out on Facebook, Instagram. We'll even post some out there on YouTube as well.
Yeah, and a shout out for all our New Jersey residents. Friday the 13th is slowly creeping up on us, and
June 13th.
Friday the 13th, June 13th, this horror nerd crew will be in Blairstown. We're going to have some special treats for everyone. We're going to spend a day out there. We're going to talk some horror with the horror community. We're going to celebrate Jason's birthday.
Damn right.
And Friday the 13th. So if you're listening, you get out to Jersey, man.
If you're a fan of Friday the 13th in general,
you need to be
and
there.
You're not there, you need to get your fucking ass there.
Hey man, I'm stealing your fucking card.
They will have people from previous Friday the 13th movies there, celebrating with the fans involved. It is going to be warm. It's going to be hot. It's going to be fun. There's going to be music there.
They're going to have a band. We got South Jersey Jason.
Yeah.
You got South Jersey Jason. You got New York Jason. You got
Blairstown Jason.
Blairstown Jason. You got the Blair Witch Jason. Every witch Jason you can think of.
And there may even be an actual Jason showing up.
Yeah. We may have some special guests. And you got us. What an excellent day for fucking podcast, baby. Let's go. Let's talk some damn horror. Let's do it. I can't wait.
Damn Skippy. Sorry.
We'll get into it. So we're going to go take a nap. We have a fourth wall break, but we have an interview in a couple hours. So it's nap time.
Yeah. Amen.
But gentlemen,
amen. All right.
It's been great to have the 4 of us on again, and
stay creepy. Stay fucking creepy, everyone. Watch horror.
Is that how the kids do it?
I don't know. It's scary.
Hey, everybody be safe. Take care. God bless.
Amen. Be well,
Peace.
everyone.
Toodles.
Yeah.
Broadcast completed.
You've been listening to What an Excellent Day for a Podcast. Be sure to come on down to excellentdayforapodcast.com, where you'll find our entire catalog. And for your convenience, every episode contains a link where you can text the nerds. Want to throw some praise? Some critique? Perhaps you have a suggestion for a topic you'd like to see us tackle. But while you think about that, you could also check out the connections to all of our socials, including our YouTube channel. Give all them a visit. But don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with everybody you know. And for those feeling a little extra generous, there's also a button where you can support the show in other ways. Every bit of support helps. Well, that's it for this episode, and remember, stay creepy and keep talking some damn horror.